The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Anthony Joshua called Jarrell Big Baby Miller to apologize after the press conference. Is this true? How do I know? Well, let's just take a listen to what Jarrell Big Baby Miller had to say, and then we'll discuss it. All right. So this video appears courtesy of Fight Hype. Subscribe to Fight Hype for boxing news. All right, here we go.
What's your beef with AJ, man? Like, what's your beef with this dude, man? Why you hate this guy so much,
bro?
man?
He trying to call and want to apologize. Ain't nothing to talk about, man.
When
we fight,
he called you to apologize?
He called my publicist, you know what I mean?
When did he do that?
The same day after the press conference. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. If we want to talk business and we talking about a future fight, then yeah, we can talk. But until then, nigga, we're not gonna be friends until I punch you in your mouth. You know what I mean? It's like it's like that thing in school when you got guys you don't get along with, which I fight. Sometimes I become best friends after that. But until I touch his chin, ain't nothing to talk about, man.
Do you think you'll get a chance to, from the standpoint of he is gonna fight Wilder? So do you expect Wilder?
He's not fighting Wilder. That fight's never happened.
Wait,
want my word?
Joshua
and Wilder's never happened.
My bugging, they're fighting December 20th.
So the guy who was interviewing him thought that Wilder and Joshua were fighting each other on December 23rd. He didn't know that they were fighting on separate fighters on the same card. But you heard what Big Baby Miller said. He said AJ's calling, copping please out here, man. So we had to turn over to G. You already know, man. Yo, G. What's your reaction to this? Do you believe it? What's going on?
To be honest, I'm not even surprised, man. I actually believe Big Baby on there. Yo, AJ be like the most.
Stop it, dog.
I'm being 100. AJ's the type, he takes 2 steps forward, and then he just feels like he has to take 1 step back. So it's like, I'm like, yo, fam, like the energy that he had during the press conference, I was loving that, AJ. I'm like, that's how you do it. Let these dudes know, like, I ain't nobody to play with. But then I think, like, probably deep down inside, he was like, oh, man, I feel lonely again. I got to go to a dark room. And while he's reflecting in the dark space, he's like, let me call Big Baby and just apologize. I'm like, man, I ain't apologizing for nothing, yo. If I feel like this, it is what it is. But AJ is just a good guy at heart, man. So he can't help himself, man. Like, man, I'm disappointed. I really am. You know what I mean?
Yo, dog, so you believe that AJ copped the plea? You really believe that?
Yo, man, he's one of them dudes, man, that just seem like I could see even me sometimes, I could be like a savage, but then sometimes I feel bad being a savage. So I'd be like, let me just apologize, because you know what I mean? It ain't that serious to me, but the person about to cry, you know what I'm saying? You feel bad. Like, I ain't trying to bully the man, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like AJ's like that. AJ's like, man, I could come at this dude, but let me just fall back. And to be honest with you, let me put my conspiracy G hat on. He probably called the dude because he didn't want Miller to expose him. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, that press conference,
expose him with what?
Yo, listen, all of them brothers were silent on the stage. And I'm like, this is the biggest drug cheat out here. But they were like, yo, if we even clown him a little bit, he gonna, what's that dude named? Jose Canseco? Yeah. He gonna Jose Canseco the whole set. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, yo, he probably still got their syringes tucked in a safe somewhere. Like, AJ, watch your mouth while I expose this, you know what I'm saying, to the world. So they're like, all right, yo, I'd like to apologize, Big Baby. I didn't mean to disrespect you or your mother. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I thought so. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I ain't even mad at Big Baby, bro. I ain't even mad at him. Like, when you got that type of evidence on you, yo, correct. Correct. So I could talk greasy and ignorant on stage. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna keep y'all lips shut. You know what I'm saying? And just take these verbal beatings. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said a word to my mans. Not one person. Only person that jumped the gun was AJ. And AJ, I bet you right after he said, Eddie probably tapped him like, bro, you know what you just did? That's Big Baby, son. He's a real Big Baby. You know, he got that evidence. And just like, oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm so sorry. I would never mention you again. And Big Baby's like, yeah, I thought so. Your mother. Hung up. You know what I'm saying? Done.
All right, TVE, your reaction.
I feel G on it.
Exactly.
But I was gonna go with a different stance. But it's kind of crazy, like how, like, yo, this dude's a cheater. He didn't get caught with 1, 2, 3. He got caught with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in his system. And you're talking about you gonna let him like run his mouth like this? Like, if anything, I would be like, yo, shut your mouth up, you freaking druggie. Something crazy. But you know the clapback is like, you a druggie too, yo. I got the footage, yo. Roll the clip. I would been like, promotion team, roll the clip. Like,
yo,
embarrassing.
Clapback is like the boss, yo. You know what I'm
yeah. Roll the clip. Like, you have it right there in the press conference. AJ taking it right there. Deontay, Dubois, all of them. But I don't know. Miller seemed like a bad man, yo. He seemed like a bad man. I like his comeback. He fell short, but he seemed like he's about to bounce back. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but it's a little insane. This whole apology, my take on it was like AJ was like, yo, him being in the dark room, chilling with his conscience, he saw the future. He was like, yo, I'm sorry what I'm about to do to you. Because you know you've been talking on crap. I'm about to murder you. But he's talking in his English accent like, bruv, you don't know. You chatting up mess, bruv. Like, you know, and Jarrell Miller, like thinking it's all sweet and soft and like, okay, like, bruv, you chatting up mess, man. Mess is gonna lay you down in the bed sheets, bruv. He's like, what? I apologize for what's going to happen to you, bro. Like, you know, like I'm trying to get my lingo on point, but I just think
AJ don't talk like that.
G, you got it. G, you got it. Maybe they cheats, or maybe AJ gonna body him in the future. That's it. Then he's like just telling him, I'm sorry, bro. You know, like you don't know what's going on, bro. You don't see, you're too stubborn to see what's gonna happen to you, bro. That's all.
I think it's bullocks. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Proper bullocks. You know what I mean? That's what it sounds like to me. Like, come on, man. Y'all, we already knew that Big Baby was a drug cheat, but damn, now he's proven himself to be a liar. So AJ is going to call his publicist to apologize to him after the press conference. What type of sense does that even make? What kind of sense does that make? I mean, first of all, even if he accused Anthony Joshua of being a drug cheat, you don't think Anthony Joshua's heard that before? That's been out there. We've heard that he has an exemption. Dillian White says he has like some exemption that allows him to use drugs or to take like testosterone or something. These allegations have been out on AJ, but AJ's never popped positive for any tests, unlike Jarrell Big Baby Miller. So it's not hard to combat that on a stage. If you call him a drug cheat and then he says you're a drug cheat and you say yeah, but the tests say otherwise, and you're saying he has a smoking gun, please, if he had a smoking gun on AJ or proof that AJ was a drug cheat, he would have pulled that out when they forced him out of the fight back when AJ fought Andy Ruiz as a replacement. If he had that, that's the perfect time to pull it out. Like, oh, I'm a drug cheat? Oh, well, let's talk about good old golden boy AJ. So, like, oh, either we're going to fight and we're just going to remove VADA testing, or so, I mean, it's funny, but the reality is he don't got none of that. In the thought that AJ would call him to apologize is just absolutely hilarious. This is more cap from Big Baby. This is why you like Big Baby. This is why I like Big Baby, but it is absolutely bullocks. All right, go ahead, bro.
Oh, I have no comment on this. Cat. Cat in his rap. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. You know you rocking with Boxing Bros.